Satnam. So we're going through a profound healing process right now, all of humanity. And healing means to reclaim our wholeness. So this is across the board. I mean, if you're a human on this planet, you're going through a huge healing process. And what we're doing is we're healing the ancient wound, the fall from grace, which is separation, feeling separate from source, feeling separate from the divine. So there's a part of you that's already whole, that's already complete, that's not broken, that's pure, that's innocent. It's already there. So the spiritual journey, or the healing journey, is really about reclaiming this wholeness. It's really about letting go of layer after layer after layer of what's not you. And if you've been at this for a while, you know this to be true. So as soon as you're born, you're told who you are. You're told that you're this, you're not this. You're told that you need to stay in this little box, and maybe that box is the same box that your parents lived in, the same box that your grandparents lived in, all of your ancestors. You're told that how dare you even dream to leave this box. You're told that you're powerless. You're told that you're broken. You're basically told lies from day one. And this whole world is built on lies. This is the Piscean age that we're moving out of. So this evolutionary energy that's moving so powerfully through each one of us, that's moving through the collective unconscious of humanity, is bringing up all these lies to the surface. So personally, this can bring up a lot of fear and a lot of doubt and a lot of confusion within each person. So know that the mind and the ego have no interest in change. This is not their strength. This is not their forte. Because when change comes, you're coming face to face with your conditioning. You're coming face to face with those beliefs that you've inherited from your ancestors. So what happens is the ego and the mind, they're like a trapped animal, right? When an animal's trapped in the corner, it will lash out and it will attack. So you'll be experiencing these attacks from your mind. So it's not really self-attack, it's the mind and the ego attacking you. So attack can come through other people, right? It can come through other people because it's all the mind. And so what it is just a reflection of you and what's going on with your own mind. So see these self-attacks as actually a good sign. It means that you're moving to the next level in your healing and the next level in your evolutionary process. In my own personal experience, as I uncover more and more of what's not me, right, as I become more and more my authentic self, inevitably, without fail, I'll receive some nasty email from somebody or some violent comment on the YouTube channel. So before I would take it personally, well, I'm just trying to help. Why are these people attacking me? And now I realize that it's my own mind. I'm just uncovering another layer of self-hatred that's not even really mine, that I've inherited from my ancestors, my 7 generations of ancestors. So now I get excited when I see that. It's like, yes, yay, I'm ready for Hari Bhajan Catalyst Yogi version, 5.0 now. The other thing that disturbs the mind and the ego is that healing can be very messy. It's not tidy and perfect and has a little bow on it. You can lose control. You can lose your dignity and grace in your relationships with other people. You can go through an identity crisis because, you know, when the people are going, the job is going, the money is going, the health is going, the home is going. It can be very, very overwhelming for the mind and the ego. So the last thing you need during a healing crisis is to listen to these mind attacks. Okay? So it's like going into an intensive care unit and pulling the tubes out and yelling at the patient and pushing the patient off the bed. Right? That's the last thing that you need right now. What you need now is self-love. What you need now is compassion for yourself. And what you need now especially is a gentleness with yourself. So here are a few ways that you can attack yourself, undermine yourself. And it's really, again, the mind and the ego that's attacking you. So judging your life. Judging your life, oh, I should be here. I should be making this much money by now. I should be over this loss. I shouldn't be feeling this way. What's wrong with me, right? So blaming yourself. When in truth, life is just happening. You have no control over life. Life is its own force. Your job is to detach and to witness life. If something is leaving your life, if a person is going, a job is going, something is going, it means you don't need it anymore in this present moment for your soul's evolution. Right? We need to bring things into correct perspective. We are spiritual beings having human experiences on this planet. The other thing the mind does, it compares your life to other people's lives. They seem to have it so easy. They don't really have any challenges in their life. I must be a bad person because I have all these challenges to deal with. This is dangerous because you never really know what's going on in another person's life. You don't know their story and you don't know their soul's destiny. So each person has their own unique unfoldment of their path to their soul. So you can see these challenges as a testament of the strength of your soul. In this lifetime, your soul means business. There's no kicking back and sailing through life in this lifetime for you. You may have done that for many, many lifetimes before, but not this one. So if these challenges are coming to you, that means you're ready. You are ready, you're prepared. It's the old saying that you don't receive what you can't handle. So the mind attacks by trying to put the brakes on your soul's destiny, your soul's purpose, what you've come on this planet to do and to share. So it does this by creating and manufacturing a lot of excuses, which are lies. This is an attack on the self. And it does this by basically telling you that you're not good enough. You don't have the abilities, you don't have the gifts, you don't have the power, you can't do this. It tells you who will take care of you. You have to rely on the ego and the mind. The ego and the mind will take care of you, and that's a lie. It's telling you that you're separate from life. That is also a lie. The mind and the ego keep you in this state of anxiety and fear. So you're sending out this frequency of fear and anxiety out into the human field of consciousness, and that's what you're creating. So our evolution is very creative. You are a creator, and creativity wants to move through each person on this planet so that we can create this new world together. So the right environment for creativity is relaxation. I mean, as soon as Yogi Bhajan came to the West, That's what he taught. That was the number one thing he taught, besides do your sadhana, is to relax and to trust life and let things come to you. That's the right environment for creativity. So it's time to trust in life. It's time to trust in the divine. It's time to relax and let things come to you. So when these attacks of the mind happen, which they will, it's important during these times to step back, to detach, to witness your mind, witness your thoughts, and not feed them. If you don't feed these thoughts or act from these thoughts, then they will leave eventually. So you want to, as you purify more and more, because humanity's going through a hugely, deeply purification process, that the mind will start generating helpful thoughts. The mind will start generating thoughts of self-love and self-acceptance. And those are the ones that you want to align yourself with. Those are the thoughts that you want to act from. Only loving, only kind, only self-accepting thoughts. So here's a meditation, powerful meditation, Kundalini Yoga meditation, only 3 minutes, and it's a meditation to conquer self-animosity. So if you click on the link above my head, and please send this meditation to other people that are also being very challenged with their mind right now. Okay, Sat Nam.